Good morning. It is July 23rd, and I know it's been a while since I've done these, but I was debating on not doing one recently just because it's a bit of a bad year for me in the pumpkin patch. Just because I've been pulling some weeds this morning. So this is what happens when, I've been working a whole bunch and I haven't really been able to weed. So that's why you see all this grass and stuff, but I was pulling some stuff this morning. So my plants, they really don't look as good as they did last year. I don't know if it's like the type of seed. I don't know if it's just like Connecticut field doesn't do that well here in Colorado. I have no idea. Or, maybe it's all the bugs. I feel like we're having more of a bug problem. We did have some hail, a few hailstorms, and you can even still see it on some of the plants, like this one. But we do have got some flowers. And see, look, like, what are you? What are you? I don't know, I'll figure it out. I have sprayed a few times with, I have no idea what it is. It's some kind of bug spray. It really isn't done that well, just to be like organic or whatever. I have bought some bug be gone. I was trying to do this like a little bit more, okay, let's let nature be organic, whatever. No, it's just not working for me. I know I'm horrible. So I'm gonna have some good plants, but see, like some of these, like this one is a Cinderella, and I did those last year, and those were fairly good. So it's just I don't think that the Connecticut field are doing that well. I did do some. I bought some stuff from Burpee Seeds, and it's basically like some seaweed fertilizer. And I mean, that was really nice. I don't really think it's helped, but I kind of felt like I was fussing a little bit on the weekends too much with like alternating, spraying and then doing like a fertilizer or like a plant food, because I was doing plant food too, and I realized like too much. I need to like let it kind of do its thing when it comes to feeding the plants and spraying. So this weekend I'm not going to do anything. I'm probably not going to spray anything. I may spray that new bug spray next weekend, but it's been raining a little bit more, which is nice because we usually get like July monsoons. So we'll see. But I mean, we've got some male flowers going on here, so that's nice. I did have, sorry, like as you can see, like the giant weeds. This guy. So I talked about him with you. He is, sorry, it's shaking. Like, should not have coffee in the morning, but I need it. This guy is the one that I bought when he was like tiny, and I showed you guys, I think. I didn't get him from seeds. This was the first time of me doing this. But the thing is, like, I just don't think he's doing anything. He's supposed to be like a giant, and I'm like, yeah, no, he's not. And also, like, yeah, when you see giant pumpkins, So he like produced a male flower like super early on, and then now he's starting to branch out, which is kind of different. I thought usually from the ones that I've had over the past few years, like they first decide to do those runners, and then, male flowers, or yeah, no, not with him. He's like, I'm gonna be different. So we'll see. I may do another video this season, I may not. If it's just like really bad, I'm gonna like sulk in the corner and I'll be pretty radio silent. But yeah, I've just been really busy at work with like overtime and all that kind of stuff. But I've still, like I said, I've been spraying stuff, and I didn't, like I said, I didn't do it the past week or so, so I'm just gonna like hold off on it. And as you can see, I haven't done like any weed killer, definitely not, because look at all this. I did do some grass clippings, but I just haven't had enough grass clippings to kind of hold it down. I pulled some weeds this morning, so that's why there was that bag there. So we'll see what happens. It's definitely a battle with me and nature, but Oh, cute. There's a little guy. I'm excited now that they're doing the runners because I'm like, yes. But honestly, they could have done like the flowers beforehand and then the runners because of that seaweed stuff. So I think it's called Sea Magic from Burpees. And I mean, I read all these reviews on it and everybody's like, oh, you know, it's so good. Meh. And yeah, I think it's just that it made it flower early, which I didn't necessarily want. They need to focus on kind of spread it on out. I did replant, like I decided to plant a seed a little bit later. Boop. So, just a little baby one. And you can see he got a little, it was a hailstorm. We've been, like I said, having some hail recently. So, this guy, he's just like really, like, it's so weird. I'm not used to them like being bushy and just like going up. So used to them just like getting a certain point and then just like running. So, I don't know, it could be just a different type, you know, because I think that some of these are kind of like fields, so yeah. But I'm excited now that they're doing the runners because then they can just kind of like fill up the yard. It could be free. So, and I know like this is horrible, bad me, bad mama. So we'll see. You can see like some of the leaves are like dying. I don't know. Kind of take it as it is. I think one thing that I've learned is just to like let it, you know, let it go. If it's gonna live, it's gonna live. You definitely do what you can, at least to help, but you know, just gets to a certain point. I've heard about like rotating crops, so like rather than every year planting it in the same place. So I think maybe next year I'm gonna move it. So maybe to like the main yard over here. We'll see. But I like that this is on a slant because it helps with irrigation. So I don't know. We will take it a step at a time. I just really like the flowers though. Super pretty. Don't get me bean. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Like I said, I'll see if I post another one. You know. I know, sorry, I've actually been keeping it a lot on like the really pretty ones, and then oops, there's that one back there. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.